morning and welcome to Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by LoveitBookit. My name's Sam and I'm joined this morning by Dan, and we've got some exclusive offers designed for you at home today.
Yes, because in today's show we will explore 6 truly unmissable getaways. The first one is the treasures of Europe, taking you to the Canary Islands and Morocco as well on board the brand new MSC Euribia for this perfect winter escape. We then got an amazing tailor-made holiday, including the bright lights of Las Vegas, San Francisco and the stunning scenery of Alaska. We're then going to take you across to Lake Como, the Amalfi coast and the Croatian gems with celebrity cruises for an amazing summer getaway. We've got an unmissable 6-star holiday with Regent 7 Seas Cruises with an exclusive price you do not want to miss, and it will take you across the French Polynesian islands including Bora. And then we've got the brand new Norwegian Prima cruising out of New York down to the Caribbean for a great winter escape. And then our final offer today is the Cherry Blossoms and Japan Explorer, which is super popular with all our customers.
Yeah, we've got some really exciting offers in this morning's show, giving you that opportunity to go and out and see the world. And of course, we've got fantastic pricing and a whole host of exclusive inclusions as well. You also want to stay tuned to the end of the show because we've got an exciting announcement where we're hosting a ship visit, giving you the opportunity to not only meet us, but to take you around a ship in Southampton later this year, so stay tuned. But down for the viewer at home who may not have seen our show before, why book your next cruise with LoveitBookit?
Well, we're super proud of the customer service we deliver our customers, and that's why we're platinum level with FIFA, which is the highest level you can achieve, which is the review platform our customers leave their feedback on. We're also proud members of CLEAR, which stands for the Cruise Line International Association, and we understand how important it is to have your money protected. So we're proud members of both the Atoll Scheme and the Travel Trust Association.
Now, the all-important number that you will need this morning is free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393, and you'll be put straight through to one of our fantastic CLEAR accredited cruise specialists. If you've got any questions at all, they really are the perfect people to speak to not only answer those questions that you've got, but also book your next dream holiday. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV. Now that will take you through to the TV section of our website, which will have all 6 of this morning's offers on there. So whether you'd like more information about the itinerary, the inclusions, or most importantly, the pricing, it's all on there for you. Plus, you can book online too. Looking for a no-fly destination pack getaway? Then this MSC Cruises escape might just take your fancy. Taking in the sights of Germany, France, the Canary Islands and Morocco, all on board the brand new MSC Euribia.
Our first offer today takes us on board the brand new MSC Euribia. This is the latest ship in the MSC Cruises fleet, which launched this month. It's the sister ship to the ever-popular MSC Virtuosa, with some even further upgrades on board. And this is your perfect winter escape. After the excitement of Christmas and New Year, you can continue the fun times as you cruise and chase the sunshine for this 3-week adventure. Before we dive into the itinerary, we have to talk about the MSC Euribia, because this ship has it all. From all the incredible public spaces, one of my absolute highlights on this type of ship is, of course, the Galleria. It's the true heart of the ship, complete with its LED dome. You've got lots of specialty dining, bars, lounges, chocolatiers, coffee shops, all coming off this central part of the ship. At night, it comes alive as the dome changes and interacts. There's live music going on. It really is the place to be. If you want to chill out and relax, the Urea Spa is simply sublime. And of course, the dining choices on board are exceptional.
Yes, they certainly are. Not only have you got a fantastic main dining room situated at the back of the ship with a multi-course, ever-changing menu every single night of your cruise and fantastic, attentive service. But you've got some gorgeous specialty restaurants on board, whether it's Indochine, which is that perfect blend of Vietnamese and French cuisine. Of course, you've got Butcher's Cut, which is their famous steak restaurant. You've got my favourite on board, which is Hola, which is a Mexican cantina style where they've got fresh guacamole and tacos and so much more. So you're going on this amazing itinerary. As Dan said, you're chasing the sunshine as you head to the Canaries and Morocco. There's going to be some gorgeous ports of call on this itinerary. Of course, you've got that convenience of sailing from Southampton as well. But then you come back on board and you've got a whole host of amazing facilities on board the MSC Euribia.
Absolutely. I just want to highlight with this offer, it's exceptional value. With this, we have gratuities included, and we've got a free premium extra drinks package included worth over £1,300 per person. Southampton. This is an exceptional winter escape. As you Simon said, cruising in and out of Southampton, so it's dead easy. You've got this stunning ship and of course this amazing itinerary. So let's dive right in and see where it takes you. Your dream European escape begins in Southampton as you embark the brand new MSC Euribia and set sail for Hamburg in northern Germany, renowned for its stately buildings and emerald green parks. Whilst you're there, drive through Haven City, which encompasses the historic warehouse quarter, which is filled with impressive red brick architecture and museums. A day at sea will bring you to Zeebrugge in Belgium, not far from the picturesque UNESCO World Heritage City of Bruges, which is one of Europe's best preserved medieval cities. Try famous Belgian treats such as waffles and chocolates and beer, and spend the day exploring Belgium's capital city, Brussels. You'll then set sail for the port of Rotterdam for Amsterdam, which is the capital of the Netherlands, where popular attractions include Anne Frank's house, the Van Gogh Museum, and for cheese lovers, the famous town of Gouda. Your next port of call will then be Le Havre for Paris, France's capital, home to the iconic landmarks such as the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre. For a unique experience, you must travel to the nearby Normandy for the chance to visit one of the 5 D-Day landing beaches which were used in the largest seaborne invasion in history. A day at sea will then bring you down to La Coruña in the Galicia region of northwest Spain, known as the Glass City after its unique glass galleries, and as the gateway to the pilgrimage site of Santiago de Compostela, where pilgrims once travelled month-long journeys by foot to arrive at the tomb of St. James. You must take this unique opportunity for yourself. After another day's cruising, you'll arrive in Cadiz, an ancient port city in the Andalusian region of southwestern Spain and not too far from sunny Seville. See the legendary white villages of Andalusia, admire the ancient royal palaces, and you must catch a live flamenco dance show. Your next port of call is Casablanca in western Morocco. It's a unique city with a mix of French colonial and Arab culture and the gateway to the 1,000-year-old city of Marrakesh. Marvel at the Hassan II Mosque, grab a coffee at Rick's Cafe, modelled at the hangouts in the famous Casablanca movie, and in the Red City you must check out the Medina souks. Enjoy a day's cruising before arriving into Funchal in Madeira. It's a lovely island with a remarkable harbour, botanic gardens and wine cellars. Here your trip wouldn't be complete without a wickerwork toboggan ride down some of the steepest streets, and you must try the citrusy poncha. Next stop is Las Palmas in Gran Canaria, a land of idyllic contrasts that take you from soft sand beaches to stunning volcanic peaks. Hike the Bandama Caldera, a huge volcanic crater that offers incredible city views, and you can't miss the striking Faro de las Palamos. From there, you'll sail to Arrecife in Lanzarote, dotted with the dormant mountains of fire. Its stark, near-lunar landscape is best explored by camelback. Take a cautious visit to the spiky Jardin de Cactus, gaze over Famara Cliff at Mardillo del Rio viewpoint, and why not try a volcanic grilled steak? Up next is Santa Cruz, Tenerife's energetic capital city and home to one of the biggest collections of palm trees in the world at Palm Utum. Wander the pastel-coloured streets of the colonial church of the Immaculate Conception and uncover the mystery of the pyramids of Guerrimar before you leave. Then your final destination is Lisbon. This is Portugal's rugged coastal capital, frequently voted Europe's best city break destination for its incredible history, vibrant neighbourhoods and lip-licking grub. Admire the monument of the discoveries, fall for the charm of the Alfama district and listen to the local fado music in a lively bar. Then make the most of the MSC Euribia as you sail back to Southampton from this culture-packed getaway.
This is a fabulous 21-night adventure. Of course, we've got that convenience of sailing from Southampton, but we're going to some incredible ports of call along the way, whether it be Bruges with its little chocolate shop town and its river. It's absolutely amazing. Of course, you've got Amsterdam as well in there. But of course, then we're sailing to places across Spain. We've got the Canary Islands, Lanzarote, Tenerife. Of course, we've got Morocco as well, Marrakesh. So it really, really is exciting. And as we said before, you're chasing that sunshine in January when it can be a little bit colder here in the UK. So it really is going to be amazing. And of course, we've got a whole host of inclusions on board this brand new ship, the MSC Euribia. So let's see.
Absolutely, because this is exceptional value, because on board this cruise, you are going to have your gratuities and the premium drinks package all included for you. You can be one of the first to enjoy the brand new MSC Euribia, which has just launched. So you'll be on board in its maiden year. And we also have a free upgrade from ocean view to balcony on this offer. Now, looking at the cabins, this is a one-off departure in January next year, so you do not want to miss out. We've got interior cabins, we've got, again, the free upgrade from ocean view to balcony, or there's the ultimate luxury of the MSC Yacht Club as well, with your own private suite, butler service, and of course access to all the Yacht Club areas, which include the Yacht Club lounge, restaurant, and sun deck if you want the ultimate 5-star experience. Across all cabins, it's exceptional value, and of course you can cruise on board this with your drinks and everything included from less than £100 per person per night for that ultimate winter escape. Now, recapping on this itinerary, your adventure starts in Southampton. This is where you'll board the MSC Euribia. You'll head across to Germany, to Belgium and the Netherlands and France before heading south across to Spain, Morocco, the Canary Islands and Madeira, and then of course you cruise back via Lisbon to return back into Southampton towards the end of January.
Don't miss out on this exclusive Love It Bookit offer and grab those savings whilst you can. Give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Remember, it's a deposit only today to secure your place on board this 21-night adventure. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. For our next deal this morning, we're whisking you away on a unique cruise adventure. From the bright lights of Las Vegas to the sweeping streets and bridges of San Francisco to the unique wildlife and blissful sights of Alaska, all on board Princess Cruises.
Our next offer today offers you the perfect tailor-made holiday on this exceptional offer, which takes in the bright lights of Las Vegas, the stunning city of San Francisco, and the breathtaking scenery of Alaska. There's nothing quite like cruising around Alaska with its mighty glaciers and wildlife encounters, the stunning ports of call, and of course we're cruising with Princess Cruises, who are experts with one of the most comprehensive cruises in Alaska. Now, Princess Cruises is an amazing brand. Their slogan is "Come Back New," which offers you that premium experience. And that slogan, "Come Back New," is their philosophy and touches every step of your holiday experience on board their ships. For example, the food dining choices on board are exceptional, from your main dining rooms to your buffets to the amazing specialty restaurants. And my top tips is Sabatini's. It's an amazing Italian restaurant. To unique experiences, for example, if you have a balcony on board, you can enjoy the ultimate balcony dining experience, where you can have a champagne breakfast served to you all set up on your balcony. Imagine having that experience as you cruise around the glaciers of Alaska. Now, the entertainment on board is amazing. They've got big Broadway shows, they've got a range of bars and lounges offering unique entertainment experiences as well. And they've got fantastic partnerships as well. For example, they're partnered with the Discovery Channel to really enrich your experiences and your understanding of the regions that you're sailing to.
Yeah, they certainly do. And there's going to be a whole host of things on board to really enhance your Alaskan experience, whether it's under the night sky stargazing, whether it's their partnership with the Animal Planet as well, particularly when you sailing to places like Alaska. You know, there's certain times of the year where the whales are migrating up and down the coast. Of course, there's a whole host of opportunities to potentially see the bears as you cruise that inside passage. So it really is going to be remarkable. And of course, they are the best cruise line to give you those top tips, those experiences as well. So it will be remarkable on board. Talking about the Crown Princess, which is the ship we will be sailing on, one of my favourite ships in the fleet, one of the slightly more mid-sized ships. So again, it can go to the heart of these destinations. But it is an absolutely remarkable ship because, of course, you've got, as with every Princess ship, the Piazza, which is floor-to-ceiling Italian marble. It really is the central atrium, the heart of the ship. And again, there's nothing better. First thing in the morning, coming down, grabbing a coffee from the International Cafe and perhaps a pastry for breakfast. For lunch, you can head to Alfredo's, which is their complimentary pizza restaurant for lunch. And then as evening approaches, of course, you've got a whole host of bars and entertainment options in there too. One of my favourites is Good Spirits at Sea, which is a really unique opportunity with Princess Cruises, which gives you the chance to learn about the cocktails that you're drinking. They've really tailor-made their menu, which is inspired by the global destinations that Princess Cruises sail to. So whether it's local flavours and things like that. And then, of course, they've got master mixologists that then teach you how to make your favourite cruise cocktail when you go back home. So again, it's about these tiny little touches that make for this absolutely remarkable Alaskan cruise.
Absolutely, and after those busy days, you can unwind in your cabin with their Princess Luxury Bed, which was designed by a sleep doctor to ensure you have one of the best night sleeps at sea, which of course you'll want an amazing good sleep to start your day fresh in these busy ports of call. On top of that, the Crown Princess has just been upgraded. It was refurbed at the end of last year as well. So it's got all these brand new amenities and special touches for you to enjoy on board your cruise experience. Now, talking about the cruise experience, let's dive right into this holiday itinerary because it is simply exceptional.
Your ideal escape begins with flights out to the resort city of Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world, providing around-the-clock fun in the form of iconic casinos, spectacular live shows and turbocharged nightlife. With a 3-night deluxe hotel stay, you must make the most of the 4-mile strip, home of Caesar's Palace, the dancing waters of the Bellagio Fountain and striking Mirage's volcano. Play a game or two at the Pinball Hall of Fame, take the scenic drive to Red Rock Canyon and check out the Hoover Dam, the largest reservoir in the United States. From Las Vegas, we'll fly you onwards to San Francisco in Northern California. Stretching just 7 miles wide, the city by the bay is packed with an assortment of activities that's sure to please outdoorsy types, foodies and curious wanderers of all ages. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, take time to check out the photogenic Golden Gate Bridge and visit Fisherman's Wharf for a taste of the local cuisines with views of Alcatraz Island, the site of the notorious former prison. Then you'll embark the Crown Princess in San Francisco and begin your journey onwards to Alaska, with Ketchikan, the salmon capital of the world, being the first port of call. Be wowed by axe throwing and live logging at a great Alaskan lumberjack show, and as the ancestral home of the Tlingit people, you must check out their hand-carved totem poles. Your next port of call is Juneau, Alaska's capital, where Mother Nature puts on quite a display at the Mendenhall Glacier, one of the most visited glaciers in the world. Take the tram up Mount Roberts, try a craft beer at the Alaskan Brewing Company, or perhaps spend the afternoon learning about the history of the gold rush days at the Last Chance Mining Museum. You will then cruise onwards to Skagway, a quaint town preserved as part of the Klondike Gold Rush National Park. Tour the National Historic Park buildings, test your luck as you pan for gold, and be sure to take a vintage locomotive ride through the Chilkoot Trail. You will then take the scenic route through Glacier Bay National Park, a vast area of southeast Alaska's Inside Passage, complete with stunning tidewater glaciers, snow-capped mountain ranges and deep fjords. Glacier Bay is home to an array of wildlife, so keep your binoculars handy and your eyes peeled for seals floating on ice floes, whales splashing in the water and bears strolling the shores. A day at sea will bring you to Victoria, Canada, a pretty city boasting a rich British ancestry that can be glimpsed through its horse-drawn carriages, tea rooms and double-decker buses. Window shop along Government Street, admire the flower displays at the Butchart Gardens and drive the charming marine route complete with picture-perfect viewpoints before you go. Then make the most of the Crown Princess as you sail back to San Francisco for your return flights home to the UK.
This holiday itinerary is jam-packed with exceptional experiences. From the bright lights of Las Vegas, perhaps you'll head out and see the Grand Canyon and the stunning Red Rock Formation, to the beautiful city of San Francisco. Now, one of your highlights will definitely be sailing under the Golden Gate Bridge as your cruise adventure starts. And then, of course, there's this exceptional scenery in Alaska itself. It's such a unique part of the world. One of my big highlights there would definitely be the scenic cruising in Glacier Bay National Park. That's one of the best scenic cruising opportunities you can have. You've got amazing ports of call, including the capital, of course, Juneau as well. It really is a jam-packed holiday. So let's recap what you get, because there is so much with this holiday experience. Your flights are included throughout, and of course we've got your hotel stays included in both Las Vegas and San Francisco. We've got this stunning, beautifully extended Alaskan itinerary to ensure you capture the best experiences across that part of the world as well. Now, looking at the pricing slide, we've got a range of departures between May and September next year. We've got the lead departure on the 10th of May, which you can see listed on the screen now. On board the Crown Princess, you can enjoy an interior cabin, an ocean view cabin, beautiful balcony cabins. I would highly recommend if you can. Of course, the cabin's slightly larger with your own private balcony to capture every part of the scenery around Alaska. The mini suites offer you your own luxury space with a lounge in the cabin, a luxury bathroom and some special little touches within the cabin itself. Or you can go for the full suite experience, which also comes with exclusive club dining experience, a concierge and butler service and the suite lounge access as well. We have two choices available for you, whether you want to go full board on your cruise, or as you can see listed below, we've got an exceptional offer which gives you a bundle included where you'll get your drinks package, unlimited Wi-Fi and gratuities on this discounted offer as well. So you can pick between the two pricing choices, which is perfect for you. Your holiday itinerary will start in Las Vegas, where you'll have a 3-night hotel stay included. We'll then fly you across to San Francisco. We'll enjoy a 2-night hotel stay in San Francisco, and that's where your cruise experience starts and where you'll board the Crown Princess. You'll cruise through various ports of call in Alaska, and of course you've got the Glacier Bay National Park scenic cruising experience there as well. And at the end of your holiday, you'll return back to San Francisco and we'll fly you back to the UK.
Discover the remarkable sights of Las Vegas, San Francisco, and of course Alaska on this tailor-made Love It Book It holiday for next year. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Remember, it's a deposit only today to secure your place on board this fantastic offer. And of course, as Dan said before, there's a whole range of dates departing between May and September next year. So if you've got any questions or you'd like any more pricing, please don't hesitate to give us a call today. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember that whenever you book with Love It Book It, all of our cruise packages are fully ATOL financially protected. Next up today, pack your bags for a magical voyage. After a stay in Lake Como, you'll set sail on board the Celebrity Constellation, taking in the sights of Croatia and the Amalfi coast.
Today's next offer takes you to the most scenic sites across the Mediterranean. From the stunning Lake Como to the beautiful gems in the Adriatic, including Croatia, and the amazing ports of call in Italy, this is your ultimate summer getaway for next year. And we're cruising on board Celebrity Cruises. Now, this is the Celebrity Constellation. It is the perfect medium-sized ship to take you to these amazing ports of call on your cruise holiday. Now, Celebrity Cruises is jam-packed with fantastic experiences. The premium brand offers some amazing dining experiences. For example, you've got the main restaurant, the main dining room, which offers multi-course dinners, which changes every night of your cruise. So every day is a new adventure and treat in there. You've got the more casual ocean view buffet style restaurant and some amazing specialty restaurants. And my favourite is Le Petit Chef. It's an interactive dining experience concept, which is a lot of fun. And of course, you've got one of my absolute highlights, Cafe Al Baccio. If you're into coffee, there's nothing more better than having a freshly made coffee from Cafe Al Baccio with their sweet treats, which are all included as well. Imagine having a coffee maybe as you wake up and you're seeing the Amalfi coast in the distance for your next adventure for the day, or maybe one of the beautiful ports of call across Croatia. It's all about those little touches which really make Celebrity so exceptional.
It certainly is, and of course that's what a cruise gives you, a cruise holiday. Going to all of those incredible destinations all in one fabulous holiday, whether it's the Croatian coastline, whether it's the Amalfi coast, it's going to be absolutely remarkable. And of course the Celebrity Constellation is going to provide that perfect vantage point as you sail from port to port to take in those impressive views. Whether it's at the Sunset Bar as the sun sets after a fabulous day in port with a cocktail in hand, or whether you want to head up to the very, very top deck, which is the rooftop terrace with comfortable lounges, again taking in those incredible views as you sail. On those sea days, whether you want to sit back and relax in the shade with a good book, or whether you want to sunbathe by the pool, again, everything is taking in those incredible views. And again, that is why a cruise is the perfect way to see these remarkable destinations. And of course, we've tailor-made this holiday with that stay in Lake Como as well at the start. So it's going to be an absolutely remarkable vacation. Of course, if you're into your pampering and your relaxation, then the Canyon Ranch Spa Club is one for you. And of course, you've got a hydrotherapy room in there as well. So it gives you the best of all of those amazing treatments so you can come back relaxed and rejuvenated. And of course, as Dan said, Cafe Al Baccio, which is in the atrium of the ship. Of course, you've also got the Martini Bar as well in there too, which is, they've got live demonstrations, they juggle all of the cocktails and do massive martini flights as well, and it's got an ice-topped bar. So again, it's about these tiny little touches, whether you've had these fantastic days in port. Dan's talked about some of the dining options on board. The food is absolutely exquisite, but it's about these little extras, whether it's you want to go and get a martini from the ice-topped Martini Bar, whether you want to go to the theatre and see a Broadway show. You can really tailor-make the holiday for you, which is what makes it so exciting and so special. But for me, it's all about the itinerary on this summer holiday for next year. So let's dive right in and see where we're going to cruise to.
Your getaway begins a flight out to Lake Como in Italy. Set against the foothills of the Alps, this iconic lake is shaped like a wishbone and is lined with lush gardens, luxury homes and pretty villages that hug the shoreline. And with a 3 nights deluxe hotel stay, take time to explore this glitzy cosmopolitan wonder where parts of James Bond's Casino Royale were filmed in 2006. Wander Tremezzo's fragrant olive and orange groves, check out Como's impressive 15th century Duomo and call by the picture-perfect town of Varenna before you go. From Como, you'll transfer to Ravenna in Italy, known as the City of Mosaics after its exquisite mosaics that adorn many of the central buildings. And here you'll embark the celebrity constellation and begin your journey to the scenic Italian port city of Trieste. Charming Trieste is located on the coast between the Adriatic Sea and Slovenia and is a romantic, lively city with a multicultural soul. Swing by the beautiful Miramar Castle, called by the Unity of Italy Square, and at the Grotto Giganti, one of the largest caves in the world, be wowed by the beautiful stalactites. A day cruising will bring you to Dubrovnik, dubbed the Pearl of the Adriatic, and it's situated on the Dalmatian coast of Croatia, where you can enjoy an overnight port stay. Walk the impressive old city walls and paddle to Lokrum Island by sea kayak. Your next destination is the Dar, an artsy Croatian city where Alfred Hitchcock once described its sunset as the most beautiful sunset in the world on his visit in 1964. Listen out to the haunting sounds of the sea organ, which is played by crashing waves, and be inspired by the talented glass blowers on a trip to the Museum of Ancient Glass. You'll then set sail for Split. It's a quaint town which effortlessly mixes buzzing modern life with its ancient Romanesque history. Wander the fortress-like complex of Diocletian's Palace, hike through the Margin Forest Park and head northeast to discover the breathtaking ruins of Salona. Kotor is next. It's a fortified town on Montenegro's Adriatic coast, tucked at the secluded tip of a tranquil bay. This UNESCO-listed treasure has a history that dates back before the epic age of Homer, with the Church of St. Tryphon being the most popular landmark in Strygrad, which is the old town. A day at sea will bring you to Salerno, the cruise port for the Amalfi coast, where it's impossible not to fall in love with its cliff-hugging, richly painted towns and the tiny pin-fringed bays that dip down into the blue waters of the sea. Hike the Path of the Gods, take in the views from the Terrace of the Infinity and admire the luxurious blooms and rose gardens at Villa Cimbrone, poodle around Positano and tackle the famous Amalfi Coast Drive. Your getaway will come to an end in Civitavecchia, the cruise port for Rome, which is Italy's capital, which was once the centre of the ancient world, and famous sites here include the Vatican City, Colosseum, Trevi Fountain and the Spanish Steps. This is where you'll disembark and catch your flight home, filled with the most incredible memories.
As I said before, this itinerary perfectly delivers the best of the sites across the Mediterranean. Whether it's Lake Como and you want to, you've got that hotel stay there, you want to wake up first thing in the morning, go and grab a local pastry, go and just be in awe of the absolutely remarkable views that that lake has to offer before you then embark on this cruise that takes you to the likes of Dubrovnik, Kotor, which I highly, highly recommend. That rooftop terrace I mentioned before, you want to get up slightly earlier that day, either sit on your balcony, sit up there, make sure you're outside as you sail for about an hour and a half through these absolutely majestic mountains right into the heart of that absolutely remarkable destination. And then of course you've got the Amalfi coast as well. So this itinerary is effortlessly blending those views, those destinations, some perhaps slightly off the beaten track, and of course with the modern luxury that we know and love from celebrity cruises. So it's going to be absolutely remarkable, and it is your perfect summer escape for next year. So let's dive right in and see what we're including for this exclusive price.
Absolutely, because we've got your flights covered, we've got all your transfers abroad covered as well. We've got that amazing hotel stay for 3 nights in Lake Como. And whilst on board your cruise, you will enjoy a free drinks package, unlimited Wi-Fi and gratuities, which are all part of this offer. Now we've got 3 special departure dates across next summer season. So whether you want to go in July, August or September next year, you can pick the perfect date for you. On board the Celebrity Constellation, you can then choose from interior cabins, ocean view cabins, beautiful balcony cabins. The views across the Mediterranean are exceptional. You've also got concierge and aqua class balcony cabins. These come with exclusive extras such as priority boarding, daily canapes delivered to your cabin. They're in the prime locations on the ship with uninterrupted views. The cabins are actually slightly larger as well. You also get things like access to the concierge to look after you on board, room service included. Aqua class will also come with exclusive access to Blue, which is a specialty restaurant on board the ship just for aqua class guests, and access to the Persian garden spa complex on board the Celebrity Constellation. Or there's the retreat. On top of having your own private suite, you'll enjoy premium drinks and onboard credit as well, and you'll also get access to the retreat lounge and Lumine restaurant to experience the best of celebrity cruises. But whatever cabin you go for, you've got this amazing itinerary to look forward to, because your holiday will start by flying out to Italy, where you'll have a 3-night hotel stay in Lake Como. We've then got an exclusive LoveitBookit transfer taking you across to Ravenna to board the Celebrity Constellation. You'll cruise across to Trieste in Italy, Dubrovnik in Croatia, Zadar in Croatia, Split in Croatia, Kotor in Montenegro, and Salerno for the Amalfi coast, before finishing in Rome, where we'll transfer you back to the airport and you'll have your flights back home.
For just a deposit only today, you could have this romantic getaway to look forward to for next summer. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember that whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our cruise packages are fully ATOL financially protected. For our next deal this morning, Regent Seven Seas Cruises are taking you in 6-star luxury to some of the most picturesque paradise destinations across the globe. Branded a vacation made in paradise, you'll be setting sail on board the Seven Seas Navigator to destinations including Bora Bora.
Our next offer today allows us to indulge in ultra-luxury 6-star cruising. We're cruising with luxury brand Regent Seven Seas Cruises on an exceptional itinerary which will take you to French Polynesia, including Bora Bora. Now, this is an amazing offer, saving you over £3,000 per person with exclusive pricing on this holiday of a lifetime. We're cruising on board the Seven Seas Navigator with around 500 lucky passengers on board to 365 crew. You can imagine the level and attention to detail in the service you get on board.
Yeah, Regent Seven Seas Cruises truly believe that an all-inclusive travel experience is about having every single luxury detail included, so that they're providing you with the most enriching and luxurious journey on the Seven Seas. And this itinerary really does complement this ultra-luxury experience on board.
Yeah, I mean, for example, let's just talk about the dining. And I really mean it when I say no expense is spared. I mean, it's truly all-inclusive. So, of course, the fine wines, the amazing premium beverages, they are there and included. But as well is the specialty dining and even the main dining as well, which is simply superb. Trust me, nothing is off the menu. If you want something, it will be there for you. And they really take, such care. It's almost like an art, the cuisine on board. And you'll have some of the best dishes, trust me, you have ever had. Every cabin on board is a suite. And when we talk about the 6-star luxury detail, we're talking about cashmere mattresses, Loccatane in your bathroom. It really is about those luxury experiences along the way.
Not a single detail on board has been overlooked. The walls themselves are adorned with original Picassos. You've got Versace plates in the main dining room. You've got cobalt blue chandeliers in the main dining room as well. So it's every single attention to detail, but it has the most relaxed ambiance on board. It really is a very casual, ultra-luxurious resort feeling on board. And I know Dan talked about the inclusions as well. So not only have we got the premium drinks included, you've got unlimited Wi-Fi, you've got your gratuities completely taken care of, but most importantly, you've got free unlimited shore excursions. And you can actually do 1, 2, or even 3 in a day, time permitting as well. So it gives you the ultimate opportunity to fully immerse yourself in these incredible destinations. I mean, on this itinerary, we're sailing to the likes of Bora Bora, and I know one of the shore excursions gives the opportunity to go kayaking or go on a hike into a vanilla plantation and have a picnic. There are so many different options, and we'll talk to you slightly later about some of the shore excursions on offer on this particular offer, but it really is truly remarkable.
Absolutely, and it's the philosophy you can leave your wallet at home with so much included and just indulge yourself in that 6-star Regent experience. So let's dive right in and see where this ultimate adventure takes you.
Your luxurious discovery begins with flights out to Papeete on Tahiti, the capital of French Polynesia, nicknamed the Queen of the Pacific. Here you'll enjoy a night's deluxe hotel stay, so make the most of its impressive black sand beaches, calm lagoons and waterfalls. You'll then board the Regent Seven Seas Navigator for an overnight port stop, so take time to learn more about the history of black pearls at the Robert Wan Pearl Museum, called by the beautiful water gardens of the Vai Pahi, and enjoy a traditional Tahitian dance show before you leave. You'll then sail onwards to Moorea, Well known for its fruit plantations and volcanic peaks, which are reflected in the waters of Cook's Bay and Ofu-Nohu Bay. Whilst you're there, climb to Belvedere Lookout, and why not get close and personal with the rays and reef sharks on an exhilarating snorkeling adventure. Your next destination is Fakarava, the second largest island in the west of the Tuamotu group in French Polynesia, often described as Mother Nature's ultimate sanctuary. This protected coral atoll is a natural reserve for many rare species of birds, plants and crustaceans. Take time to discover the spectacular white and pink sand beaches, ruffled coconut trees, and unbelievable palette of lagoon blues. After days cruising the South Pacific, you'll arrive in Nukuhiva, the largest of the Marquesas Islands. This beautiful volcanic isle is home to mountains topping 3,700 feet high. Walk among giant banyan trees and stone tiki statues hidden in the mango-covered forests, and get a sight of the third biggest waterfall in the world at Haikawi. Another day cruising will bring you to Rangiroa, the largest atoll in the Tuamotu archipelago, which comprises 78 coral cays scattered over several hundred miles of the eastern Pacific. Life on these remote isles is quiet, peaceful, and what many people visualise when imagining a Polynesian paradise. Walk knee-deep across a coral seabed and visit the Bird Island and laze on an incredibly photogenic spits of white and pink coral sands. Up next is Bora Bora, a world-famous romantic island paradise referred to as the Jewel of the South Seas by many. Here you will enjoy an overnight port stay, relax on picturesque Mataria Beach, which offers scenic hiking trails, snorkel with turtles and zebra unicorn fish, and pay a trip to see the island's colourful villages. Your next destination is Raiatea, the spiritual and cultural heart of Polynesia, known as God's Cradle, hosting archaeological treasures and eons of history and culture. Take the 3 waterfalls hike, visit a vanilla farm, and check out the Marae Tapu Tapua Tea, a rugged volcanic temple that offers a look back in time when tribes ruled Polynesia. Then make the most of the 6-star 7 Seas Navigator as you sail back to Papeete for your return flights home to the UK.
With sheltered blue lagoons, vibrant coral reefs, and beautiful mountainous interiors, it really is clear to see why the French Polynesian islands are some of the most idyllic locations in the world. And with your shore excursions that are included, there are so many experiences you can have on this adventure.
Yeah, of course, whether it's jeep safaris, whether it's some of the hikes that I was talking about before, dolphin watching experiences, catamaran sails as you watch the sunsets through these remarkable destinations. And even if you're a thrill seeker, then there's also the shark and stingray snorkel and safari. So there are so many different options. And as I said before, you can actually do multiple short excursions in a day, time permitting. So it's this incredible opportunity to fully immerse yourself in these absolutely postcard perfect destinations. Let's take a look at what we're including for this exclusive price.
With your Regent experience, you're going to enjoy unlimited shore excursions, unlimited premium beverages, of course gratuities and Wi-Fi is included, and we'll have your flight transfers and your hotel stay in Papeete all included with this offer. Our exceptional exclusive pricing is too good to be missed, saving you over £3,000 per person. So mark the 5th of February in your calendar because that is when you'll be going on this adventure. On board the 7 Seas Navigator, you can choose from a deluxe ocean view suite, a deluxe veranda balcony suite, and of course there's concierge suites as well. The concierge suites of course come with their own private balcony and are in some of the most prime locations on the ship. They also have some exclusive touches such as a personal coffee machine, binoculars and soft cashmere blankets within the cabin. But you can also reserve your shore excursions and specialty dining earlier as well. Whatever suite you go for though, of course you will indulge in that ultimate Regent experience. Now, recapping on this itinerary, your holiday starts in Papeete. We'll fly you there and you'll have a hotel night stay included. This is where you'll board the 7 Seas Navigator and cruise across French Polynesia, with each island offering a unique experience and a big highlight, of course, being the overnight in Bora Bora. Eventually, your cruise will return to Papeete, where you'll then fly back home to the UK.
For just a deposit only today, you could secure yourself on this 6-star ultra-luxury Paradise Island escape, plus benefit from the exclusive LoveitBookit savings. Don't forget to give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV where you can book online. And don't forget, whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully financially protected. Next up this morning, get your suitcase ready for a captivating escape as we set sail from New York City to destinations across the Caribbean and Bermuda, all on board the brand new Norwegian Prima.
Our next offer today takes us on board the brand new Norwegian Prima. It's an exciting winter escape for next year, where you can indulge in the excitement of New York City and then enjoy the idyllic islands of the Caribbean. Now, the latest ship currently in the Norwegian Cruise Line fleet, Norwegian Prima, has launched to great affair. Our customers love their time on board, and it's clear to see why. This ship takes Norwegian Cruise Line's experience to the next level. One of my top tips is make the most of the Ocean Boulevard. It's a wraparound deck on deck 8. You can go across the ship 360 degrees, and on there you've got magical infinity pools, sunbathing areas, a sculpture park, the most beautiful outdoor lounge and bar area. It really is an amazing place to connect you to the ocean like never before. Dining has been taken to the next level. You've got Hudson's, a brand new concept main dining room, which offers 270-degree views of wraparound glass with a beautiful, extensive menu, so you can enjoy a fantastic dinner every night. You've got amazing specialty restaurants from Onda, which is with celebrity partnership Scarpetta. You've also got a brand new specialty restaurant called Palomar. If you love fresh seafood or the finest steaks and enjoy the Mediterranean flair cuisine, that is the place for you. And there's a brand new Indulge food hall where you offer off a tablet and you can enjoy a wealth of different cuisines, which is all served to you, from fantastic tandoori chicken to amazing Asian noodles, fantastic Spanish, exciting Mexican. It is all there for you to indulge.
Yes, and it's also worth noting that the Indulge Food Hall is open for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and again is a complimentary venue as well. So they're really elevating the onboard experience when it comes to Norwegian Prima. And it's about those authentic flavours and those tastes that take you on a global journey on the ship itself, never mind the absolutely incredible destinations that you're going to go and sail to, which of course then complement each other perfectly. Entertainment is exceptional on board Norwegian Prima. They've got Donna Summer, the musical, in the main theatre on board. And again, it's complimentary. It's included in your cruise fare. Of course, the Mandara Spa as well is absolutely incredible if you're into your relaxation and pampering, with 2 hydrotherapy pools, a walkway with infrared saunas, ice rooms, steam rooms, saunas and so much more. And then of course, right at the very, very front of the ship, benefiting from floor to ceiling glass and those absolutely incredible views, you've got like a relaxation lounge area with heated towel beds and so much more. So this ship is absolutely spectacular, and it's the perfect ship to take you to these incredible destinations, setting sail from New York City, taking in the blissful Caribbean islands and Bermuda. So let's dive right in and see where we're going to cruise to.
Your adventure begins with flights to New York for a 3-night deluxe hotel stay. In the city that never sleeps, you'll have plenty of time to check out its bustling boroughs and notable landmarks, from the Statue of Liberty to the Rockefeller Center. And whilst you're there, experience the buzz of Fifth Avenue, ride the Staten Island Ferry and call by Bronx Zoo. Head to Times Square for bright lights, big eats and Broadway shows, wander through Central Park, be moved by the 9/11 War Memorial and admire world-class art collections at the MoMA before you board the Norwegian Prima. 2 sea days will bring you down to Puerto Plata, which sits on the northern shores of the Dominican Republic's Amber Coast, named after its abundance of rich amber deposits. Climb to the summit of Mount Isabel de Torres to see the area's very own Christ the Redeemer. And why not go horse riding at Rancho Lorilar? Next stop is San Juan, Puerto Rico's colourful capital, known for its iconic Isla Verde resort strip. Soak up the sunshine on one of the beaches, snap a quirky picture on Umbrella Street, or perhaps take a tour of the renowned Bacardi rum distillery. From there, you'll sail to St. Thomas, which is the capital of the US Virgin Islands, complete with breathtaking Danish colonial architecture and loved for its gorgeous town of Charlotte-Amalie. Saunter the 99 Steps route up Blackbeard's Castle for an engaging history tour, and why not take in the best island views from Drake's Seat. Your next port of call is Tortola. It's the largest of the British Virgin Islands and home to several stunning white-sanded beaches, including Cane Garden Bay and Smuggler's Cove. Take a ferry out to the nearby island of Anegada and explore the baths at Virgin Gorda. After a day's cruising, you'll arrive at Bermuda's Royal Dockyard. It's home to miles of pink sand beaches, lush tropical nature trails and the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. wonder at the beauty of Horseshoe Bay Beach, climb the 185 steps of Gibbs Lighthouse, and go underground at the Crystal and Fantasy Caves. Then make the most of the stunning Norwegian Prima as you cruise back to New York City for your flights home to the UK.
This itinerary gives you the opportunity to escape the cold winter nights here in the UK and jet off to sunnier climates. Sitting back and relaxing on beaches in Tortola, San Juan, of course you've got Bermuda as well, which is a remarkable destination on this itinerary with its pink sand beaches at Horseshoe Bay. Highly, highly recommend to take a trip out there too. It's absolutely amazing. Of course you've got that deluxe hotel stay in New York City as well, so whether it's Broadway shows, Times Square, Central Park, all the fantastic shops on Fifth Avenue, plus restaurants and so much more. This really, really is an exciting holiday. But complement that with the fact that we're sailing on board the Norwegian Prima, which has got the premium feel of Norwegian Cruise Line elevated in every single aspect, whether it's the decor. I mean, they've teamed with some world-class designers, one being Studio Dado, to bring you the most remarkable ship in terms of interior design. We've talked about the food, we've talked about the entertainment. It really is spectacular. It's your luxury floating hotel taking you to these absolutely remarkable destinations. So let's dive right in and see what we're including for this exclusive price.
Absolutely, because on board your cruise, you will enjoy a premium drinks package, a specialty dining package, Wi-Fi package, and shore excursion credit for every port of call. Of course, your flights are included as part of this offer, and before your cruise, you will enjoy a 3-night hotel stay in New York. Now, recapping on the pricing and the itineraries, there's a range of departure dates from late 2024 through to early 2025, from December 24 through to March 25. You've got the lead departure on the 21st of January, but you can see listed below a range of different dates available. Now, on board the Norwegian Prima, there is interior cabins, ocean view cabins, beautiful balcony cabins. You've also got the indulgence of a club balcony suite, offering you additional space. You'll also get some room service and VIP touches and some laundry included. And there's the ultimate haven experience on board the Norwegian Prima. Now you get full access to the haven. Now this is next level luxury, complete with its own private lounge, restaurant which you can dine indoor and outdoor, the beautiful sun deck complete with the infinity pool, and of course the haven bar, plus your own private suite and butler service. The choice is yours. Alternatively, we do have some extended cruises available as well, whether it's in November 2024, we've got one going over Christmas and New Year in 2024, and also the end of January 2025. These extended voyages take in some additional ports of call such as St. Kitts, and of course again there's a range of cabins available for you to choose from on board the Norwegian Prima. Now, recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departure, after your 3-night stay in New York, you'll board the Norwegian Prima. We'll head down to the sites of the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, the US Virgin Islands, the British Virgin Islands, and of course Bermuda, before you then arrive back into New York, and that's where you'll fly back home.
With those exceptional range of dates, we're giving you the opportunity to pick your perfect date and jet off to the blissful Caribbean. Or if you can't quite wait that long, we also have some last-minute availability for this winter, setting sail from New York City on a very, very similar itinerary, taking in Bermuda and the Caribbean on board the Norwegian Getaway. So give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV. And once again, but most importantly, remember that whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully atoll financially protected. Blooming cherry blossoms await as our final deal of the day takes you on board Norwegian Cruise Line to some of the most captivating destinations across Japan. From high-tech skyscrapers to beautiful temples, this is one not to be missed, setting sail on board the Norwegian Sky.
Our final offer today takes us on an adventure across Japan and South Korea on this truly unmissable itinerary. We're back with Norwegian Cruise Line, and this time we're cruising on board the Norwegian Sky, which is the perfect medium-sized ship to take you to these amazing, stunning destinations. And what I love about Norwegian Cruise Line is the Norwegian Sky has been upgraded as part of the Norwegian Edge programme. Now, the Norwegian Edge programme is their investment across the fleet to ensure that every ship offers you the best Norwegian Cruise Line experience. So, for example, the Norwegian Sky has been upgraded. All the public areas have been totally redone. Every cabin has been totally redone as well. And even things down to like the dining experiences, the attentive service as well. It is all there for you to enjoy on board this ship. Now, the Norwegian Sky offers some amazing dining experiences, and that is further enhanced by the Norwegian Edge programme, because they look at every experience you have. For example, the flavours, the ingredients that they use, the style of setting, the experience you have in each restaurant offers you a unique and different experience throughout your cruise holiday. And of course, we've got the specialty dining package included as well, so you can enjoy some of the exceptional specialty restaurants on board, from Cagney Steakhouse, LoveitBookit offering some fantastic French cuisine. You can pick and choose to make sure your holiday is absolutely perfect for you. And of course, we've got the drinks package included as well, so you can kick back and relax in one of the exceptional bars and lounges across the ship. So whether you want a cocktail, a glass of wine in hand, the choice is yours to ensure you have the perfect time on board.
Yes, you can. Of course, Dan mentioned some of the specialty restaurants on board. Of course, we're including the specialty dining package, so you can take full advantage of those. However, the main dining room, the Crossings dining room on board Norwegian Sky, is absolutely incredible. You've got live music in there, whether it's a live pianist. As Dan said, it's about the flavours, it's about the fabulously attentive service. And again, it's about these incredible days in port, particularly across Japan, where you're going to be out all day, every day, maximising every single opportunity. But you can come back on board your floating hotel, going from one port to the next, and you've got incredible evenings on board, whether it's the dinner, whether it's some of the bars and restaurants Dan was talking about, or whether it's the entertainment. Of course, you've got a big Broadway-style theatre on board as well. And again, that's included in your cruise fare. One of my favourite places on board is actually the Spinnaker Lounge, where they actually have more intimate comedy events, or they have more live music events in there as well. So again, it offers you that choice. That's what freestyle cruising is about. It's that choice to tailor-make your holiday and do what you want when you want. But this itinerary is absolutely incredible, taking you to some of the best destinations across Japan at the peak time of year, the cherry blossom season as well. So let's dive right in and see where this cruise is going to take us. Your immersive escape begins with flights to Tokyo, Japan's busy capital, where you'll enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay. Whilst you're there, see an authentic Tokyo geisha performance and find your inner peace in a Japanese garden at Hamarikyu. Visit the oldest temple in Tokyo, walk the Shibuya Crossing, the busiest intersection in the world, and call by the impressive 2020 Olympic Stadium. You'll then embark the Norwegian Sky in Tokyo and set sail for Shimizu, the postcard-perfect cruise port for snow-capped Mount Fuji, the country's tallest peak. Admire the views from the Ferris wheel at the Esport Stream Plaza and head to the Miho no Matsubara, a pristine beach flanked with beautiful pine groves before you go. From there, you'll sail onwards to Nagoya, the centre of the automotive industry, where you'll find all the big-name factories such as Toyota, Mitsubishi and Honda. Call by the Noritake Gardens, home to the striking ceramic sculptures, ascend Nagoya's TV tower, and why not learn about the samurai and ninja cultures whilst you're there. Your next destination is Osaka, the cruise port for Kyoto, once the capital of Japan, home to 17 World Heritage Sites. With an overnight port stay, take time to discover Osaka Castle, where blooming cherry blossoms colour the landscape and tell the story of Japan's unification. A day at sea will bring you to Okinawa, a vibrant and welcoming city that perfectly blends a laid-back island atmosphere with fascinating sightseeing spots, lively shopping settings, and distinctive regional cuisine. Take a trip to the restored Shuri Castle, or for an idea of the city's cultural heritage, visit Okinawa Prefectural Museum. You'll then sail onwards to Oshima Island, a subtropical isle where you can find crystal clear water, coral reefs and lush nature. Visit the mangrove park, feel the love at the Heart Rock on Bora Beach, and be amazed by the magical energy of the Gamao Shrine. Nagasaki next, home to eerie Nashima Island, which was once used as a Bond film location. Check out the Hollander Slope, walk over Spectacles Bridge, and get up close and personal with penguins at the popular Penguin Aquarium. Your next destination is Jeju, a unique island that lies in the southwest corner of the Korean peninsula and is filled with volcanic outcrops, lava tubes, waterfalls, citrus orchards, forests, and beaches. Whilst you're there, take Route 97 to Sangumbori Volcanic Crater and follow on to the nearby folk villages, where you can enjoy local teas and purchase handmade crafts. You'll then disembark the Norwegian Sky in Seoul, the capital of South Korea, a huge metropolis where modern skyscrapers, high-tech subways and pop culture meet Buddhist temples, palaces and street markets. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, you'll have plenty of time to discover notable attractions, including the futuristic Donde Mun Design Plaza and Gyeong Bokgung Palace. People watch at Itaewon and tingle your taste buds with delicious local cuisines at the market before we fly you back to the UK after this adventure of a lifetime.
With an itinerary like this, it offers the perfect blend of experiences, from big cities like Tokyo and Seoul to ancient sites like Kyoto, beautiful beach paradises like Jeju Island as well. There's a real mixture and a collection of experiences which will just create this ultimate holiday for you. On top of that, you've got so much included with this holiday itself, so let's recap what you get. Because on board your cruise, you'll enjoy a premium drinks package, specialty dining package, Wi-Fi package, and shore excursion credit in every port of call. We have your flights taken care of and all your transfers abroad are included. And we have the 2 nights hotel stay in both Tokyo and Seoul for you to make the most of those destinations as well. Now, recapping on the pricing, we've got the lead departure on the 28th of February 2025. That holiday starts in Tokyo and finishes in Seoul, which is the same on the 20th of March as well. Alternatively, there's a very similar itinerary which starts in Seoul and finishes in Tokyo, which departs on the 10th of March. With a couple of different ports of call and a couple of highlights there, you'll get to visit Kochi and Ishigaki, so you can pick your perfect date for you. Now, recapping on the cabins, there's interior, ocean view and balcony cabins, and stunning penthouse suites which also come with special dining privileges, butler concierge service and VIP touches along the way, so you can pick the perfect cabin for you. Now, recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departures, your holiday starts in Tokyo. After your 2-night hotel stay, we'll transfer you to board the Norwegian Sky. You'll cruise across to Mount Fuji, Nagoya, an overnight port stop in Kyoto, Okinawa, Oshima Island, Nagasaki, Jeju, and of course you finish in Seoul with that hotel stay included, and that's where you'll then fly back home to the UK.
Start 2025 in style and go on a holiday which is sure to leave you with memories that will last a lifetime. Give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. For just a deposit only today, you could be jetting off on this adventure. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV for any more information. And once again, but most importantly, remember that whenever you book with Love It Book It, all of our cruise packages are fully ATOL financially protected.
Today's show took us across the world, so let's recap where we went. Our first offer today was the Treasures of Europe with the Canary Islands and Morocco included as well. This 21-night escape cruise on board the brand new just launched MSC Euribia, and it's really convenient cruising in and out of Southampton. And whilst on board, you'll enjoy a premium drinks package and gratuities with this exclusive price for your ultimate winter getaway. Our next offer took us to the bright lights of Las Vegas, San Francisco and the stunning sights of Alaska on this unmissable tailor-made holiday. This was cruising with Princess Cruises with a range of dates available across next summer. Plus, you can also upgrade to include drinks, Wi-Fi and gratuities if you want as well on this amazing once-lifetime getaway. For your perfect Mediterranean escape, we had the Lake Como, Amalfi Coast and Croatian gems, cruising with Celebrity Cruises. After a 3-night stay in Lake Como, you'll enjoy a stunning cruise on board the Celebrity Constellation. With drinks, gratuities and Wi-Fi included and dates in July, August or September next year, it's just a matter of picking your perfect date. We then discovered 6-star luxury with Regent Seven Seas Cruises with this stunning bucket list holiday taking in French Polynesia, including Bora. This exclusive price saves you over £3,000 per person, and remember, with Regent, it's all suites with ultra inclusive with drinks, short excursions, gratuities and more included in that price. We then discovered the best of New York and the Caribbean on board the brand new Norwegian Prima. After a 3-night stay in New York, you'll discover the best of the Caribbean and Bermuda for a perfect winter escape. Plus, on your cruise, you'll enjoy a drinks package, Wi-Fi package, specialty dining package and shore excursion credit with a range of dates available across the following winter season. And then there was the unmissable Ultimate Japan and Cherry Blossom offer with Norwegian Cruise Line. Combining hotel stays in both Tokyo and Seoul, this truly bucket list holiday discovers the best of Japan and South Korea. With drinks and more included and the peak time to travel, this offer is truly amazing with amazing pricing across all cabin types. Here at Love It Book It, we're always looking at ways to engage and interact with our audience.
Now, for those of you watching who are perhaps new to cruise or who have never cruised with Norwegian Cruise Line, we've got a really exciting opportunity for you.
Yes, we are delighted to announce that we have partnered with Norwegian Cruise Line to provide an exciting taster day on board the brand new Norwegian Prima as she docks in Southampton on Sunday, the 17th of September.
This is the ideal way for you to experience life on board and get a feel for Norwegian Cruise Line's newest class of ships and everything it has to offer. As you can see, the day includes a tour of this remarkable ship, including the haven, a Q&A session with Dan and myself, a delicious 3-course lunch with drinks, and many other things.
Absolutely, and we have very limited places available. So if you are interested, please head to our website at www.loveitbookit.com/Prima visit, or scan the QR code in the bottom corner of your screen to read all the terms and conditions and details of the day and to apply for a place.
Tickets for the day cost £75 per person, and this will be redeemable as a £75 per person voucher towards your next Norwegian Cruise Line package holiday by LoveitBookit.
Myself and the LoveitBookit team are really looking forward to meeting you there, so don't forget to apply by the 9th of July.
Don't forget you can catch this show daily and join us again for even more exclusive offers. Be sure to get in touch with any inquiries you might have on free phone 0800 090 3393 or by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Plus, if you want to receive our latest bespoke cruise deals and travel inspiration straight to your inbox, be sure to subscribe to our digital newsletter via our website, loveitbookit.com. This is also the very best way to keep up with any exclusive offers, ship news, competitions, and so much more. Thank you to Dan for joining me today, and thank you for watching Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by LoveitBookit.